I'm trying to get that dough. Every day is another struggle. This is my life. So what if my plans that low? Just sit back.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to female rappers who have switched up on Nicki Minaj. Someone actually recommended me this video in my comments, so shout out to you. Let's go ahead and get into this video. It's also by I'm Just Saying, which I love their videos. I reacted to maybe 2 of the videos already on Nicki Minaj, so if you want to check those out, go ahead. But let's get it.
In this video we will be looking at the female rappers who have switched up on
Nicki Minaj, the generous queen.
Let's begin. Number 1. Stefflon Don. For those who don't know who Stefflon Don is, she is an English rapper who is best known for her 2017 song Hurting
She
Me,
looked
which
like
featured
Nicki.
French Montana. After the success of Hurting Me, Steff became more popular in the music industry and in general. However, the popularity was getting to her head. Before switching up, Steff very much liked Nicki and praised her. In a 2016 interview with Capital Radio, the radio host asked Steff what her thoughts were on Nicki Minaj, etc. Let's take a look.
I had to ask you this. I mean, a lot of people may compare you to, like, you know what I mean, to maybe Nicki Minaj. How do you take that yourself?
First of all, I like to say Nicki is the best thing in a long time, so like it's not a diss when they say that.
Right.
So as you can see, she was very sweet when talking about Nicki, but things changed in 2018. Steff replied to one of Nicki's comments. She voiced her opinion, which was absolutely fine. However, I'm not really sure why she was disappointed with Nicki when Nicki was only defending herself from the lie.
Let me read this. Stop trying to distract everyone about the fact that you lied about Ra beating. Oh, okay, this was when Nicki, I think, was responding to something Cardi had said. I don't know if Cardi was going on that rant. Same song, some little miss has been trying to get me. Yeah, that was when Cardi had went on her little rant and was trying to provide receipts of Little Mix asking for a collab with her first. And then Stefflon said, "You're a big grown woman talking about beating someone's head in. Queen, I'm disappointed in you. So many people look up to show us better." Girl.
Lies being spread about her. After that, Steff couldn't stop there. She had to then take it to her Instagram story because the barbs were spamming her. And I completely understand that it must be annoying for her and for anyone getting the barbs all over their page, but some of the things she was posting just weren't necessary. Saying Nicki is old enough to be someone's grandma is really weird and straight up not needed. Nicki is currently 38, and was 36 in 2018, so calling her grandma when she was literally 36 is the most boring comment ever. But anyways, as I was saying,
Just
she
trying to be
posted
funny.
a few paragraphs that weren't needed. It was fine at the beginning when she was just stating her opinion, but the stuff after was just for clout, and it was clear.
So I just woke up, looked at the video. It's been over an hour now. It's got over 1,000 something comments. Gobs, what's going on? What the fuck is going on? What happened? Are you not tired already? How are you tired so quick? What kind of dead gobs is this?
She posted that video on her Instagram, which wasn't needed either. It made Steff look bad and desperate. It also showed how quiet her life is, because if she had all that free time to post stuff like that, she clearly didn't have much going on. A few months later, Steff was beefing with Stylo G over his song Touchdown.
Who?
Steff did a remix to the song, however Stylo got her remix taken down for copyright. After that happened, Steff shaded him and Nicki a number of times. She tried to blame Nicki as if she had something to do with the song getting taken down when it wasn't even Nicki's song. She was just a feature on it. Everybody wanted to join in the let's blame everything on Nicki.
Yeah.
Since then she has defended Nicki a few times and seems quiet, so it's just proof of her clout chasing. Number 2. City Girls.
I feel like a lot of that was in the era where it was blame Nicki, blame Nicki, blame Nicki. Because everybody wanted to hop on the hate train. Everybody wanted to add in, oh, well, she stopped my bag. I don't know how many people, I can't even count on my hand how many female rappers came out of the woodworks out of nowhere and decided to just hop on it because it was cool or it was fun or whatever like that, and just blame her for for shit. Like, it's crazy.
The biggest switchers, Young Miami and JT, became popular around 2018. They had been putting out a bunch of songs before that, but twerk made things go big for them, and of course Act Up in 2019. I've tried my best to get all the receipts, because they have both switched on Nicki so many times over the years, so if I miss anything please forgive me. Let's begin with Young Miami. Basically before she was famous she made negative comments about Nicki and positive ones. It went from this to this.
It's giving bipolar. It's giving bipolar.
Then to this.
So would you work with Nicki?
I just rather stay away from that question. Like, I don't want to get into that. But I am Team Cardi. City Girls is Team Cardi. Cardi supported City Girls.
And then to this. JT hasn't done as much switching, but she did a little.
Lyrics.
A video resurfaced in 2019 but was filmed in 2017 where JT was talking about some rappers randomly, and of course Nicki was mentioned.
Nicki can't rip no fucking beats. That hoe ain't even in the tree. She been fucking with me, but she got dropped like some gross. I'm gonna fuck with Nicki. I don't care. I'm beefing with Nicki, but I ain't no fucking Remy.
JT had never showed Nicki love or talked about her properly until 2020. Young Miami and JT both now love Nicki and want to work with her, and finally don't hide their love for someone they grew up listening to. I think it was clear they both joined in the "let's hate Nicki" game. Just because they worked with Cardi didn't mean they had to hide their love for Nicki.
Even before they blew up, Miami was being weird on Twitter though. So I don't know if it had anything to do with Cardi, because them tweets from way back when, them tweets look like 2014 or something like that. I didn't read the date, but like it seemed like even before that she was just being weird, like on and off ish.
Nicki, which they both did, but I think it's nice that time has passed and they don't care anymore. But it still wasn't needed in my opinion.
Okay, do you guys have any dream collaborations you love, whether it's male or female artists, anything? Like, what's the dream collaboration for the City Girls?
Okay. We want to work with Nicki Minaj. Because we feel like that's the only like female artist we haven't worked with yet, because we have been working with female artists, so we feel like it's only right to work with Nicki Minaj.
Number 3. Cash Doll. Cash Doll has been releasing music for a few years now. She is probably best known for her song For Everybody. Also well known for her song Ice Me Out, and her feature on Iggy Azalea's single Fuck It Up. Cash Doll has praised Nicki quite a few times since becoming a known artist, however things changed near the end of 2019. But before I get into that, here is a clip of Cash Doll talking about Nicki in June 2019 before things changed.
Let's clear this up right now. I love it. I don't know why y'all want me to not like this woman. I love her. Nicki is amazing. She opened them doors for a lot of us female rappers today. I can never say I don't like her. What I don't like is her fans that's always trying to make us a problem just because you cool with this person that she probably had problems with, or you went on tour with this person that's her ex. That don't have nothing to do with me. I don't have a problem with her. I love Nicki Minaj.
So as I said before, she has praised Nicki many times,
well,
and
that
clearly
didn't last
in the video
long.
you just saw. You also
Not
saw
at
her
all.
mention that the barbs get on her nerves, and coarse drama for her, which is fair enough. The barbs go hard and I get it can be annoying, plus she already had issues with them in the past. But anyways, in November 2019, Cash Doll had linked up with Cardi B to resolve issues that they had. When the blogs posted that they were together, people started realizing that Cash Doll had unfollowed Nicki on Instagram. Cash Doll then took to her Instagram live and explained that she actually unfollowed Nicki 2 weeks before meeting Cardi, and it had nothing to do with that. Let's take a look.
Why unfollow Nicki? I unfollowed Nicki 2 weeks ago because when y'all was dragging me for whatever the fuck y'all was dragging me for, and I told y'all to leave my name out your mouth, she came in my DM talking crazy. And I unfollowed her ass and told her she was delusional, just like y'all motherfuckers. But she just came at me sideways, so I motherfucking unfollowed her.
Firstly, it's funny how she decided to talk about it after the night she went out with Cardi. She obviously decided to talk about the Nicki situation for clout. Secondly, I'm so tired of millions of people saying Nicki came at them in the DMs, yet no one ever seems to show these screenshots. Once Cash Doll unfollowed Nicki, Nicki still followed her for a bit, so they probably did have a conversation, but not in the way she's making out. I don't believe Nicki was acting delusional or would even say anything unprofessional to her. Cash Doll knows how the industry works, and she knows that fans are crazy, and she should certainly know that artists cannot control how their fans act. So she really shouldn't be blaming Nicki for how her fans act. I just think it wasn't needed, but some girls just love to switch. Now it's time for...
They do that though when it comes to these fan bases or stands or whatever you want to call them. With Nicki, it's like she gets blamed for her fans. It's the wildest shit to me. No one else gets blamed for their fan base. Beyonce doesn't get blamed for the Beehive. The Navy doesn't. Brianna doesn't get blamed for the Navy. The Swifties, all the fucking fan bases you can think of. The artists don't get blamed. But again, here we are, Nicki, because of the hate train and because of just who she is, she gets blamed for everything. She literally be just sitting back minding her business. And I've seen a different fan base that will go on Twitter and concoct different plans. I've seen the artist and their fan bases, I'm not going to say who, concoct different plans. Nobody says anything. Crazy.
For a few special mentions. Number 1. Remy Ma.
Remy, everyone wants or is trolling to say that you are subliminally dissing Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
What do you say?
First of all, Nicki Minaj never did anything to me. There's no reason for me to suffer. I think that's corny. I think when people feel like, oh, to get on or to get people to pay attention to them, they go at somebody that never did nothing to them. Somebody do it to me, I'm going to want to smack your head off. Like, that's how I'm going to feel. So I try not to do that.
And we don't want that to happen.
And we don't want that to happen. So that's number one. This girl never did nothing to me. This girl never did nothing to me.
A few moments later.
Forgetting that I punched you before, bitch? Fuck Nicki Minaj.
Number 2. Cardi B.
Oh my god.
And number 3. Azealia Banks, but she switches like every day, so I can't be asked to say anything.
Very true.
Goodbye.
I can't. Wow. That was a good video that I'm just saying put together. Yeah, man, it's a lot of switch ups. It's a lot of switch ups when it was convenient, when it was cool to gang up on one person. That's just how fickle. It's how fickle fans are. That's how fickle the industry is. People in the industry, just fickle, man. It's messed up. Anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Done it all, been through it all. I walked over the motherfucking fire with sandals. Gonna burn your